And I give next floor to the distinguished representative of Singapore. You have the floor.
Madam Co-Chair, at the outset, Singapore would like to congratulate you and His Excellency Ambassador Thani of Thailand on your election as co-chairs. We would also like to express our appreciation to the Bureau, the UN ISDR, and the UN Conference Services for your efforts in preparing for this meeting. Singapore welcomes the progress in the implementation of the HFA. Since the submission of our National Progress Report on the HFA implementation in 2009, Singapore has continued our efforts to prevent disasters and strengthens our resilience, enforcing building codes and fire safety regulations, and adopting an integrated cross-agency approach to handle emergencies at both the policy and operational levels. We have also strengthened community preparedness through public education and awareness programs. The Third World Conference on Disasters Risk Reduction next year provides an opportunity to further enhance the global framework on disasters risk reduction, or DRR. Prevention and preparedness must remain at the core of the post-2015 DRR framework. The framework should maintain HFA's emphasis on building strong institutions to develop and implement DRR policies based on science-based risk information and knowledge. Singapore also supports the integration of responses to sustainable development and climate change into the post-2015 DRR framework. We believe that disasters risk can be reduced with proper development planning, responsible environmental practices, and effective governance. As a country with 30% of our land being less than 5 meters above sea level, Singapore is susceptible to the effects of climate change. As part of our long-term DRR efforts, we have constructed sea walls to protect our coastline, raised minimum levels for newly reclaimed land to safeguard against long-term sea level rise, and invested substantively into drainage infrastructure to mitigate and manage flood risks. These investments are part of our holistic approach to enhance our security, social and economic well-being, as well as long-term sustainable growth. Madam Co-Chair, our best efforts in building national resilience for DRR are necessary but not sufficient. Large-scale natural and man-made disasters, both localized and transboundary, continue to threaten communities with massive loss of lives, injuries, and suffering. Examples include typhoon, earthquakes, and the pollution of air, water, and earth. Cooperations at the international and regional levels is therefore essential to tackle, in particular, transboundary hazards. The post-2015 framework can play a useful role in setting out the approach to enhance such cooperation. Singapore firmly supports the international efforts to enhance the post-2015 DRR framework. We look forward to a constructive and fruitful discussion in the preparatory process in the lead-up to the World Conference next year. Thank you.
I thank the representative of Singapore and also for respecting exactly the time limit for national statement. Thank you very much for that.